I'm here in the woods with the URMOSI again, which is normally good. It's a good thing, but this time it isn't. This time what happens is my KTM just give up working on me. After 16 hours, I rev those bikes quite high, and it should take it, but apparently it didn't. Last time when I was out here, I heard like you know, the engine is kind of making a cranking sound on high RPM, so I just decided to hold it back and take it home, do a little search, and I found that there is a lot of people having a problem with these bikes, mostly who ride MX. The enduro guys are quite alright. One of the customer told me in Canada 6 of those bikes broke down doing enduro, but they are racers, like pro racers. But anyway, so these bikes are broken down because of high revving, and nobody really knows what causes the problem. And to me, it's kind of obvious, is the piston, because everybody, you know, changing pistons, and then if you're using another brand besides KTM, and all of a sudden, yeah, it's just working, seems to be. So what I found on these threads, they're using a Wurschner piston, and I reached out to those guys, and they were kind enough to share some information, which is most of the GNCC guys using their brand after rebuilding the engine, or who knows what. He didn't say it, you know, if the engine breaks. So that's a good sign on their part, you know. So definitely I'm getting a hand of, you know, I'm just gonna ordering one of those for sure. So where I'm at with that bike right now is the piston is bad, definitely bad, and it has a quite unusual wear on it. After 16 hours, it shouldn't look that bad. And what worries me more is the cylinder is bad as well. Back in the days, KTM used their own brand. So on the cylinder you saw it made in Austria. Now you see Kimco. So that's like a scooter brand or something. So it's made in China, which is not bad. You know, making something in China, it's not like it was before. It can be good if the quality control is there, but apparently the quality control is missing, and it isn't a manufacturer problem. You know, you can make just as good or better quality over there if you know, taking those bad badges out and just let the good ones to the customers, because, you know, things are happen. Not you know, every product is the same. Some good, some don't, and that's why, you know. So when you see something bad, you should just take it out of the production line and don't give it to the customer, which is they do. And I also heard just yesterday they announced they're gonna get rid of 300 people in Europe, and they start moving the manufacturing towards to India, which is you know, you decide if that's a good thing or not. But apparently the cost of making parts in Europe, it become really expensive, and the Italian brands, they actually use in China more often lately, because, you know, for the same reason. But, oh well, we're gonna see where is that gonna take us. But back to the cylinder. So I looked up the price of that cylinder, and it's $989 or something. So I don't want to spend that much money on a cylinder, which is, I feel like, you know, it shouldn't be bad. So I decided to fix it, and I already ordered the parts for that, and I'm gonna show you guys how I actually ending up fixing instead of you know, buying those expensive parts. The only thing I'm gonna buy is the pistons, which is $180, and I'm gonna buy the gasket kit, and that's pretty much it, and saving me a ton of money, and it's actually going to be better than it was before. So for sure, yeah. And that's gonna be on the next video, so you guys gonna see how I actually ending up going to fix it. I'm going to show it to you.